You know, I'm not a prideful person. I'm not. But every now and again, when I finish this floor and we had a party and like everybody was like, "Oh, hey, the floor looks great," you know, I'm like, fuck yeah, it does. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck yeah, it does. No, not really. Because honestly, I don't care. But I'm more like, I appreciate it, but also I don't actually appreciate it that much. But point being, being able to end those videos, yeah, that's something I don't know. You know, maybe I just don't take pride in things that I'm like if somebody if somebody hired me to oversee the World Peace Summits or something, and I did that successfully, and boom, there was world peace. I probably wouldn't be prideful of that. But if I was like, hey, I'm going to go make my friend a couch, and then I make my friend a couch, I would probably be very prideful of that. I don't know. I feel like also I just don't take compliments that well, because like even when I know it is genuine, like at the back of my head I can't help but think that no, this person is saying this because they're societally obligated to, you know, it like I don't know. I think genuinely I take compliments from strangers more because like you know, it's not a courtesy to, you know, that like they don't have to say anything. Like some random person on my stream, you know, looking at my art, they have no reason, you know, there's no reason they have to say anything at all, but then they choose to. So, you know, it's you know, I feel also like that I'm writing myself into a awkward situation where like, oh, but I lurk all the time. Like, what does that say about the people I watch? Which, I mean, I guess to be fair, they wouldn't know. But I mean, the people I watch are great on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm usually just lurking, and I'm usually doing something off. And frankly, I'm also, it's not unusual for me to be sorry, it's not unusual for me to, you know, have the stream on mute, just because I'm like, well, my computer's on, I'm gonna come back to it in like an hour maybe. I'm just gonna put a stream on and have it on mute, go do the thing, come back, you know. If there's any kind of audience participation, it might get weird. Oh, dude, somebody was playing Cult of the Lamb. A-Bat? A_bat? I can't remember what their freaking username was. But like, I'm putting the floor, right? And I'm like, I'm not listening to the stream, because I don't know, it just doesn't seem like listening to music seems better, but I'm like, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I have my computer on because I was editing videos. I'm gonna come back to this. Sorry, Radicoon. RADICOON. Lawn mowing simulator. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I don't know what the dude's thing is, but A-Bat, I believe, it's like, and yeah, apparently, like, I don't know that much about Cult of the Lamb, besides that it's got a huge, you know, audience participation element to it. And so I come back and it's like, oh, you've been selected to be a cult member. And I'm like, oh, how long is this bit? Like, I've been working for 6 hours. I've had a stream on for 6 hours or whatever. It's like, So I'm like, oh, and then like immediately I'm seeing somebody else who's getting inducted into it. So I have no idea. I have no idea because I don't know if there was like 30 minutes of that stream where they're just like, who the hell is Rylu? Why the hell isn't he making a character? But I'm just like, it's a bit awkward. But A-Bat's great. I actually really love it because they're a bat, and their VTuber is upside down, and it's just like, it's a really simple thing, but it's just like, I love the idea. Freaking reminds me. Oh, dude. Speaking of names, I don't know. There's one dude who one NB dude who on YouTube who I found through their artwork on FA. I should actually, I think on FA they're like they recently changed over accounts. I guess I don't really need it down. I think their new account is Squirk Dragon. But it's like, I don't know, I get it, but also like, I don't know. But like their old, but on YouTube they're Remy Raccoon. And dude, I have obviously been very focused into gameplay channels. I obviously have a Let's Play channel, so like the idea of a just review channel, I don't know why it seems like such a novel concept to me. It's really not. It's not at all. I mean, it is the furthest thing from a novel idea. But I don't know. I've been watching. They're pretty good. Anybody with a raccoon persona is cool in my book. Anybody with a rabbit persona in my book is cool in my book. Sorry, I was about to say anybody with a rabbit persona in my book is cool, but that doesn't make sense. I guess that could be a thing. But it's anybody who has a rabbit persona and a raccoon persona is doubly cool in my book. And if you have a buncoon persona, you're like if you're here with the rabbit and raccoon, then you're here with the buncoon. I realize I did a hand gesture and you can't actually tell it, but that's also kind of the point. Fuck. Sorry. No fucks to be given, except on losing. Except when you lose. That is the asexual one. That is not an asexual. That was a very sad asexual motto. Christ, no. Anyway, I'm tired. It's almost the end of this. I'm gonna watch Return of the Jedi after this. Holy fuck. I want to get lost in the nonsense of the Jabba's barge scene. What the fuck else happened this week? There was something else I was gonna be like, dude, something happened. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I guess, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's not, I don't know. It's not really that big of a thing, but it's just like, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Like, you know, well, it's not that weird. Really not that weird. I want to be like, oh, well, you know, I mean, it was kind of a, you know, if I had a dime for every time somebody from the UK has watched my streams, I would have 2 dimes, but it was strange that it happened twice. but then it's not really that strange, but also it's like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I have... If anybody who's watched me is from Canada. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense also. Well, it kind of makes sense, but it also kind of doesn't make sense that I would have people from the UK. Obviously, language barrier is a thing. So that makes sense. But, like, when I'm streaming, it's, like, really early in the morning, which... I'm not gonna judge when you watch streams, but I mean, it could have, you know, very well be the end of the day for, you know, people, for some people, and the beginning of the day for others at the exact same time. So, you know, it's whatever. Just, I don't know. I would have expected more people from Australia though, because again, like, I stream late, and I would imagine that sort of, you know, it would make more sense in my mind, but I don't know. Anyways, until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.